I'm Delport. I'm a sound technician here at Spirit Ministries. How it basically started, I got my interest for sound still in my school years. We had a radio station running in school. It was my standard 9 year and my matric year. And I was basically involved in that, helping other people setting up the sound and doing lights and stuff. And doing the sound setup that really attracted me to do sound. And after school, coming to Bible school, they approached me and they asked me, if there's anybody that I know of that can do sound or that's interested in sound. And so I told them, yeah, well, I'm interested, and I've got a little bit of experience. So I started doing sound as we went on outreaches and pitching up the speakers and everything, helping the band out, our outreach band. And that's basically where it all started. And then after Bible school, I started working in the recording studio and recording the bands and doing the live mixes and everything, as well as doing the front of house mixes that we do. On this baby, this is my toy. So after Bible school, I started working in the recording studio, recording the bands in it, as well as doing the front of house mix on this baby. This is my toy. This is basically where I live during weekends and during the week, doing the audio and the sound. And I really enjoy it. It's like my type of ministry to the people. I can minister through the sound to the people out there, because if the anointing is really flowing from the stage, it all depends on me of how good the band sounds like front of house, as well as the audio going through the channel. And so it's basically transferring the anointing that's on stage through the PA system to the people, so that they can really have an intimate experience with God and really meet God in a certain way. And yeah, so that's basically my life, is like ministering through sound, and it's really enjoyable. it's fun. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. There is ups and downs, of course, but especially because it's all digital in these days, so there is quite a lot of technical difficulties in it. But as soon as you get the technical difficulties out of the way, it's just smooth sailing from there, and you can really learn a lot. And it's every day it's something new. It's not the same routine every single time. You do a lot of stuff. Every service is different, and you still keep on learning. There's always something new to learn every single day, and I really enjoy it. The relationship between sound and the band members. You should really have a close relationship with the band, not just a physical relationship like friendship, but actually a spiritual relationship as well. And because if the anointing flows, you should be in one mind, one spirit with them, and you should actually know what they want. What the next move is going to be like. For instance, if there's going to be a guitar solo, you have to be like very quick to adjust that. Or, you know, when other songs comes, or when the band members start to sing another song, you should really flow with them. And but it's not just having a relationship with a band as a band, but as an individual as well. For instance, on our band, having a relationship with a guitar player, having a relationship with a lead vocalist, having that relationship with a keyboard player, with the drums, so that when it comes time to tune the monitors for them, and you should really know what each individual wants to hear on their ears, so that everything can just flow together. And as soon as all that is there, you know, you just open up the spiritual realm for God to move in the place, and just to feel that anointing. And when you're flowing in the spirit, before they even ask something, you are already on it, and that really helps a lot. And
take me higher. It's time for your light to shine. It's time for the sun's gotta rise. Let us arise. Let your glory shine upon us. Let us be filled with love, breaking every sin and darkness, manifesting sun. Let us happening, it's time to take your place. It's time, no backing down. The sun's gotta rise. You ready? Let us arise. Let your glory shine upon us. Let us be filled with love, breaking every sin and darkness, manifesting sun. Let us
The inspiration that Prophet Kubus and Tanya and Elise gave me as a sound technician here. Prophet Kubus has a very fine ear for music as well and for sound. And so many times he would come to the front during worship times and he would come and help me with the sound and say, listen, fine tune this a little bit, do this a bit, do this. And just getting his knowledge as well, with all of his experience, that helps me to just to strive to be better. And with Annelies, she keeps on motivating us of stand behind the Prophet's vision, do what Prophet asks. Not to be like a slave to them, but to carry the vision and to walk in the same anointing and just to experience God in the same way as Prophet Kubus experiences it. And they are two lovable people. You don't get any people like them somewhere else. They are one of a kind, as Prophet Kubus usually says. And yeah, we just everybody here at Spirit Word, they just love them. And you don't really get negative stuff from them. It's just positive words coming out of their mouths, and they're really inspirational people. You know, you can really look up to them and just strive to the anointing that they have, and to walk in the same spirit, one mind, and just to know that we all serve the same God and we are as one body together here. And if everybody works together with Prophet Kubus and Tanya and Elise, everything just flows. And it's just, as they say, smooth sailing, and it's fun. You know? And we love Prophet Kubus and Tanya and Elise, and I'm grateful for having a leader, two leaders as they are to us. And they just keep on inspiring us, and they just share the love. Hi, welcome back. This is the Spirit Word audio recording studio. This is where all the magic happens. This is where I sit and I edit the songs that we've recorded throughout the live services.
Sing and make all things grow. You sing and you make me meant to love you. 'Cause when you sing, we forget the old. Look how you have loved me. Breathe life into my lungs.
It's always been a dream for me to work in a recording studio like this, and in October 2012 I came to Spirit Word Ministries and I started working in the video studio doing the audio there, as well as doing the live front of house mixes in the live services. And in September 2013 they approached me and asked me to come and work here in the audio studio, and it was really like a dream coming true.
All my stains were washed away by rain. I'll sing 'cause you got me under your pressure. Sing and lift me from the dead.
Okay, so what I basically do in here is I take the front of house mix, I bring it in here, I listen to it. As I listen to it, I listen for sounds that might have been a little bit off note or something. We can always re-record that. And then I just put a little bit of effects on the vocals and I balance out the whole mix, and that's basically what I do. Working with a band, I basically see both sides of them. There's the side of being on the stage and there's the side of being in the recording studio. Being on stage with them and doing the front of house mix, it's pretty intense because we want everything to be perfect for the live services. So you need to chill it out and you really need to keep calm. And when they come to the studio to come and record here, it's a very fun vibe. You know, everybody is like very loose and they enjoy themselves. And it's just really fun, but still we keep it professional. The short message that I want to give to young people out there that want to do sound is you get the fun times and you get the hard times. When you have the fun times, cherish that. When the hard times comes, just go back and think of the good times that you have as a sound technician, as a guy doing sound, and just strive to be the best sound technician that there is. Throw everything in it. Keep your focus. If people give you hard times, just let it roll off your back and carry on what you're doing. Get as many as reading material that you can get. Read up, Google the stuff if you're uncertain of certain stuff. Google it, do research and just go out and the research that you got, put that into practice. And as Lieutenant Lees always says to us, the last thing that you can do is stand. Stand. Never give up on your dreams. And if you keep your focus on God, nothing can stand in your way. He will carry you through and you will be the best that it is.
I eat from trees of gold.